Hi, and welcome to this session where we'll be demonstrating the power of agentic AI, and we will be using a scenario where we will be ordering a laptop as an employee. Um, we will start off by using a virtual agent to complete a request for a new laptop. This will save time from having to search and fill out forms to order. And then once the request is put in, the agentic AI agent will take over and process the order from the beginning point autonomously up to the point of shipping. It will do things like find the hardware entitlement, check that the hardware is in stock, find the closest stock room, and then create the actual task for the laptop to be shipped. Now, what you're looking at on my screen is the Agent AI Studio where we created this agent. And I just want to give you a quick glimpse of this agent. Here is the agent role that we have defined, and then it has its instruction set that it's supposed to run through. So it reasons through and thinks through each of these things, and we've also provided tools for it to do its job. Now, let's switch over to Employee Center, where we will start the demo. And I'm going to order a laptop here. So I'm just going to type into the chat, I need to request a laptop. Now the GenAI chat is going to think about my request and it's going to come back with the option to place an order. Again, this saves me lots of time from having to go search through the service catalog, finding the hardware request order and filling out the form. So I'm just going to click here, internal hardware request, start request. And it's going to walk me through in a turn-based style, collecting all the information that's needed to actually create the request for the new laptop. It's going to ask me for a location, and I'm going to pick this 2200 Powell Street location. And since it's going to look for entitlements for me, it doesn't need to know what hardware I want. And it's just going to ask if there are any additional comments. And I'm going to skip this because I don't have any additional comments to put in at this time. It's asking me if I want to make changes, add attachments, but I'm just going to click submit here and it will create the request. Okay, now again, as the end user, I'm just going to open this request so I can check on the status of it. And it opens up the request in a new window. And we see here that the agent has started autonomously working in the background, and it's saying that the fulfillment process has started and has changed the stage to fulfillment. Now it's looking up my entitled hardware. And keep in mind that these these agentic AI agents are available 24/7 around the clock and can be launched instantaneously. Okay, it's selected a Dell Latitude 5000 laptop for me. And next, it's checking to see if it's in stock. And if it's in stock, it will find the closest stock room. Okay, now it's telling us it's going to find the closest stock room to the location that I put in when I created the request, that 2200 Powell Street, San Francisco address. Now, this is a very manual process normally that takes a lot of time, and we see just within seconds, it's come back with the closest stock room in Santa Ana, California. And the next and final task on its list will be creating a task for someone to actually pick that hardware and ship it. And it says a task has been created to ship your hardware. You'll be notified when it is shipped. And we see that it has changed the stage from fulfillment to delivery, which is the final stage of the request item. So we see here a very easy experience that I've had as an end user. I'm very pleasant. I've been notified about what it's doing, and it's literally taken just a couple of minutes to get to the point where a product can be shipped to me, which would normally, if all these steps were done manually, would normally take a day or longer. So, hope this has been helpful for you, and have a great day.